All right, that was CheatCodes with Balenciaga here on Beats and Booze. Now we have the fellas back. Welcome back, fellas.
Yo, what up, man?
I feel like every time I see them, I'm either drunk or hungover.
Same.
Same.
I was going to bed at like 5 last night.
Jesus. Yeah, we last ran into, well, you weren't out there, Atlantic City.
No,
Kevin wasn't out there.
I wasn't. No, I actually missed my flight.
Gee. How does that? Is this the first time? I feel like this can't be
the first show I've ever missed.
Really?
Yeah, the first one I ever missed. Usually, because
You know, that show was last minute though. They hit us up like 48 hours before.
Oh, okay.
I just got back from Europe. We were in Europe. And and I never hit like felt jet lag before.
So
it was actually jet lag.
The flight we caught was at 6 a.m.
Right.
So he hit us up at like 5 a.m. and was like, I just woke up, and then we boarded at like 5:10. So it's like he's not gonna make it.
Jeez.
That was it.
Yeah.
He caught up with us a couple days later.
Oh, do you guys send him like an angry text message or just kind of like, hey?
That's all good.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Really?
For sure, I've
We
definitely
used to
done
have
it.
like cardboard cutouts of each member just
Right.
in case.
Well, I
to put them on
right
stage.
If you miss your flight, though, one of these guys has to pretend to sing, I guess, at that point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done
get
that.
up there.
I've done that a couple times.
He throws on a wig and just like,
Yeah,
Just gotta own it. Somebody's gotta go for it.
Usually people just get really worried, like,
Right.
where's Kevin? Is he okay?
like you're like the loose cannon of the group. They got to keep an eye on you all the time.
He's up there over there shooting up.
So, all right, Balenciaga. I like that track. I'm glad you guys picked that one to play. So in it, you talk about buying a girl expensive things.
Yes, that's true.
Is this a true story?
I mean, I feel like,
I think sometimes you just have to be weary, like,
Yeah.
like. At
I've never
what
bought a
point?
Balenciaga, no.
At what point is it just pure giving
Yeah.
to somebody, or are they using you? It's a fine line.
Metaphor,
I feel like people have been through that.
Metaphorically speaking.
No, but yeah, we buy nice things for our girls.
Yeah, loved ones in
Loved
general.
ones. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, not loved ones, but a girl you were at when you were single or whatever you were trying to get with. What's
Maybe
the dumbest thing you've bought?
Maybe a girl in Atlantic City.
Yeah, a girl in Atlantic City.
I don't know.
Here's the thing though. You don't buy Balenciagas for somebody random. You want it to be like at least the regular hookup.
Okay.
So when you buy them the Balenciagas and then they don't even hit you back, you're like, man, do you even think about me?
Right.
Actually, I don't really. Have you guys bought any nice gifts for your? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
A girl you're trying to woo.
Yeah, I want to say a girl. Like a girl you just.
Of course, you buy things for your girlfriends.
Right.
But
Outside of that.
I recently just bought this girl
heyday.
like a record player and like some vinyl.
That's
a thoughtful gift.
It's not that. It wasn't that
thoughtful.
expensive, but it was nice. Like,
That's a sweet
thoughtful.
gift.
Yeah.
Thoughtful,
That's
you know?
very
You're a good
sweet,
guy.
yeah.
You guys are disciplined. I made a dumb purchase for.
Yeah, you know our song is obviously just a good vibe.
Or you're trying not to admit this right now. Either one. I bought a car to impress a girl one time.
A car.
Yeah. In my defense, she was a playmate.
Bro,
yeah.
you're flexing hard,
Yeah,
huh?
bro, it was like, all right, so
Wait, you didn't buy her a car? You
No, I bought myself a car because
Okay.
at the time I was driving like a fucking 10-year-old Scion TC, so I didn't want to, you know. So obviously I'm not going to pick up a playmate in that, right? So my other
Right.
option was like, all right, I'm going to rent a car, but then it has like the rental information on the car. So now I was like, you know, I do need a new
time to
car.
buy a new
I've
car.
had some money saved up. I just got a job here, and yeah. But then she ended up like ghosting me because I took too long, basically, to hit her up.
No, but you already got the car.
I still have the car, but like, you know, the maintenance on that car is way too expensive. It's just dumb.
But has the car worked with anybody else?
You know, it's worked in my favor since. I will.
It was worth it still.
Yeah,
So there you go.
You turned that around for me. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Support. That's what friends before.
So you guys are putting out just like a ton of music. I think more than ever this year. You have the EP,
Always.
a bunch of singles. I mean, how are you fitting all this in now with touring? I mean, you guys are getting crazy with the obviously Promises blew up and all that.
We're trying to tour a little bit less and just be more selective.
Right.
Just because like I feel, especially in the world of streaming.
Yeah.
Like releases are more important.
Absolutely.
So you kind of have to prioritize and just be like, what's more important? For us, it's always been music.
Mhm.
We love
I
playing
love being in the
shows.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love both, but like I love writing and I love producing, so it's like
because we didn't start as
a happy
DJs, we
place.
started as songwriters and producers.
Right. So
So
that's where you're kind of most comfortable.
yeah, and then we got into DJing after. So yeah.
Well, so why an
priorities.
EP? You guys put out the level 1 EP. So why like an actual kind of body of work?
that was something we just wanted to do since we started. It was like
Yeah.
we've released so many singles like
Right.
since day one. It's just kind of like song after song after song. We never had like a collection of music that we felt like was like cohesive and like kind of went together. So we wanted to put out a body of work that had like a little bit like heavier stuff, a little more dance leaning stuff, like you know Balenciaga, some tracks that hit a little harder than the stuff we put out in the past. So.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a separation, so people know like, oh, if I want to go here, like the bangers is where I go.
Level 1, level 2, that's all gonna be like.
So it's in like a continuation.
Exactly, it's all gonna be dance,
cool.
some dance
music.
music.
So we're working on level 2 right now.
Right.
Probably be out next year.
That's what's interesting right now about music is like, you, especially in electronic music, and for you guys because you have the ability to cross over as well, that you have to figure out a way to feed like your core fans of like EDM guys who want to come see you and rage at a show, but then also feed the pop guys who now know you as well.
Totally.
That's an interesting way to kind of do it.
It's a new thing for sure.
The EDM fans are the best too. Right. The ones that go the hardest at the show.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know.
You don't want to lose them.
You can't.
Yeah. Because I mean,
those are the diehards,
right? And not to knock Top 40. I mean, obviously we work for Top 40 radio stations, and I DJ for one. But that crowd is a very fickle crowd. You know what I mean? And to have a core fan base is probably the more important thing as far as longevity goes.
Absolutely, yeah. And we just we love making that music. We love that environment when we do play the shows. We love being able to like turn up and go crazy. Our show is very energetic and wild. So. We like to have some music that kind of reflects that as well.
And you guys also have a good balance between like poppy songs and the EDM.
We try not to
our sets have always been like
go
that.
overboard.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Our
you guys
sets have always been like that, but our music didn't necessarily reflect that.
Right.
So we wanted like actual originals that reflected that. So when people go, they can actually expect like, oh, they're gonna have a good mix.
Yeah,
melodic stuff with some heavy drops.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you guys worked with our boys Dubs. I feel like if I could have thought of
the boys,
like the guys that you guys would get along with, it would be Dubs. I picture the smokiest studio I've ever seen.
Literally nonstop J's just past. It's so funny.
I'm like happier that we did that song with them because of like the friendship more than anything.
Right.
We were like hanging out with them in like Barcelona randomly.
Really?
Like you guys went to like a smoke club. Like
Chris took me to like this like club, weed club in Barcelona.
Really?
And they're just
like members only.
Yeah.
Because it's not legal there.
Grossing weed, bro. Just like.
What?
But they have clubs.
Like Soho.
That's
weed.
cool.
Really? It's like a speakeasy kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Right.
Like,
so what's the vibe like when you walk in there? Though?
It's just like a bunch of couches and like a hookah shop kind of. Like
okay.
But with just weed. It's like so funny. And like no one pays for the weed.
So we're just randomly.
Oh really?
No, it's like so you pay like a membership fee and then like they give you the weed and they mark it down and then they bill you like at the end of the month. There's like no like
that's
we're
crazy.
Just like randomly in Barcelona and
pretty
Chris
cool.
from Dubs is like, hey, I'm here. Come to this club. And then they're playing soccer together. The whole thing.
Yeah, those guys are great.
That's so next level. Yeah, those dudes are really funny dudes. So I mean, who else have you guys had? I know we have a song with Little Mix that you put out. We're gonna play that in a little bit. I mean, collabing with people. Who have you had a lot of fun with collabing with outside of Dubs?
Ooh.
We're working on something with Cascade right now. He's a really nice guy.
That's
down
legendary.
to earth.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We love West Coast vibes, you know?
Yeah,
West Coast.
West Coast.
That's code.
For sure.
Yeah.
I love that. So I mean, we talk about missing your flight and all that kind of stuff. Any crazy shenanigans? I feel like you guys are getting into something at all times. We were talking to D about this. He's like, they just need their own reality show because it's just.
I feel like we do, and I forget about the things that happen.
Yeah, sometimes stuff
somebody
happens
just needs to document it. You know?
Sometimes we'll be in Vegas and we'll be like, oh, we got like 10 minutes before we got to leave.
Yeah.
Kevy hits the electronic roulette. He's like, I'm up $600, and then we just leave for the plane. It's just like, wow, it's everyday normal life.
It's working.
That's so crazy.
We're blessed.
So when we talked to you guys last, I think Promises was really just starting to pop off. Now, obviously, it's hit stride, and you guys are bona fide stars at this point. How has your lives changed since that moment?
Oh man,
I don't know. I'm still in a Prius.
But that's very LA. We're like, you don't know if you're rich. You know what I mean? Like,
we're in that like purgatory road.
There's no wrong with saving the money.
No, it's awesome. I'm having just as much fun as I am now as we did when we first started.
Right.
So I've just been, happy to make music every day and be able to travel and do our thing. So it's the same. I'm loving it.
You guys don't live. You used to live together at one point, though, right? At one point?
Yeah, he used to live in my laundry room.
I did. And I'm still as happy then as I am now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you don't live in the laundry room anymore?
No, big old house now.
Nice.
Lounging out with the view. It's beautiful.
Do you get separation
now I wish I lived in his laundry room.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You used to turn the laundry on just to annoy him?
It's a come up, You gotta grind.
Just over here.
Yeah, so him and I actually just moved in together.
Yeah.
So any tips for living with your friend that you also work with?
Well, first of all, we came home drunk last night, and this kid decided to drink floor cleaner instead of
I thought it was mouthwash. Time out. Okay. Oh my god. In my defense, what asshole puts floor cleaner under the the bathroom sink? You know what I mean? Like that's where the mouthwash should go.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
You know what I mean?
Pretty sure I didn't.
In the dark, I've had a couple drinks. I took out my contacts already. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to
just swigging some stuff.
Yeah,
whatever it is.
Bro, I knew right away. I was like, this is not right. You know?
But why do you need a clean mouth? It's just me and you.
Pause. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Are you guys single, living together? together?
Yeah.
We're not dating. Yes. That's
No,
If that's what you're asking.
that's what you're getting at. No, that's
I
not
feel like when you bring girlfriends in the
Right,
mix,
yeah.
and then it's bad. It's like
it's bad news. You think?
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
Matt, we had like
roommates.
our girlfriends come and live with us.
Yeah,
and
it gets messy because
Me and Matt were always, like, trying to
girlfriends
escape.
want you to like
Yeah.
say something to your like.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Hey, you should tell Trevor like he's the bathroom's a mess. And you gotta confront him about it. I'm like, I don't want to.
Right. It makes
You
you a
tell
bad
him.
guy.
You
Yeah.
tell him. I don't want to get involved.
Like you've seen that for 5 years. It's never bothered you. Now you
Yeah,
have
it's
to tell
never
him about
bothered
it.
me. So
Yeah.
like, he's gonna be like,
Suddenly it's a problem. Like, Matt, why do you care now?
yeah, jeez.
So funny.
So don't get girlfriends, is what you guys
No,
are saying.
just say if
don't
you
let them
do,
move in with
we
you.
just-
Okay. Okay.
If
Got
you're
it.
gonna move in with
Life.
them, like move in with them, you gotta
Our
separate.
place isn't big enough anyway. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely not enough for not enough space for both of us. All right, so we're getting into your track, Only You, the one with Little Mix. How did this whole thing kind of get together?
We like just started talking through social media and then sending emails back and forth. That's kind
Really?
of how it started.
Yeah.
And we just like made a bunch of different versions of the song. Jade came through the studio. We didn't get to meet all of them yet, but we talked to all of them. They love Kevy's dog, so they're always hitting us up talking about the dog.
Quickest way to a girl's heart. is to
Yeah.
keep a dog.
Well, that's what I'm asking. When
True.
you hit him up originally, were you just trying to slide into one of their DMs?
No, it was
I think
like
they all have boyfriends, right?
yeah, I think they do all have boyfriends.
Okay, all right, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. That's a safe answer. Oh, they have boyfriends.
They're all very cute
we're
though.
not creepy.
Very,
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah.
very cute.
Yeah.
But no, Jade came through the studio and did vocals with us, and she was really really cool, really sweet, and kind of just we kind of got a vibe of how the whole group is, and
Nice.
they're really cool, and we were just blessed to be able to do a song with them, and they're obviously like superstars in the UK and kind of underrated in America.
Jade's kind of the goofy one, right?
Jade?
Yeah, she's more like the
I don't know, is the goof? I think
The
they're all-
fun one.
fun.
Isn't-
Like,
I don't know.
I was saying it's like more of a chill
she was
vibe
definitely-
in the
yeah, she
studio.
was definitely
right?
fun, like,
Yeah,
cool.
you're
She was
not
definitely
that
sweet.
Serious.
Right.
Yeah, they weren't
Yourself
like
too serious.
yeah, she wasn't like overly serious, and she was really cool, and her vocals are amazing. She's so
Yeah.
talented. Didn't have to edit it at all. It was like
Wow.
barely anything. So
That's awesome. We're gonna get to it now, and then we'll end the show with our famous, where we have you guys leave a question for the next guest.
oh, I love that.
Yours was going around for a while. The one you guys left, I remember. So
Oh,
we're gonna.
something about an alligator.
Yeah, it was a very like stoner question. We're like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? It was good though. It was good. All right, so we're getting to Only You featuring Lil Mix. It's Cheat Codes here on Beats and Booze.
You gotta,
You got this. You got this.
Would you rather be?
you almost wish it wasn't for Lenny because then there's too much pressure now.
Yeah, not live. Would you rather be Kobe Bryant in the prime or LeBron James in his prime?
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
I like
Okay.
it.
It's easy.
I like it.
It's simple.
I'd be
very simple.
Kobe. You gotta be Kobe.
Really?
Kobe wasn't hated like LeBron, right?
Yes, he was.
But he was hated because he was so great. LeBron is hated because they say he's not the greatest.
Because he switches.
Right, he
teams,
switched sides.
yeah.
He's never gonna be as good
Not
as
as well.
Jordan.
He's on the Lakers now.
Right? Yeah,
so,
no,
you
yeah,
know,
this guy. Right here.
I mean, the question is who had longer toenails.
That is
So,
the
that's the
question.
question.
Yeah, maybe we just ask Lenny who had longer toenails, Kobe Bryant or LeBron James.
That's the
What's wrong with you
question.
guys? All right, as always, it's good seeing you guys. What do you guys have coming up for the rest of the year? What can we look forward to?
Ooh,
Just pumping out more hits, man.
Yeah, all right.
more hits and we're
More
finishing
touring?
level 2
Okay.
and more touring. Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to Europe next week.
Nice.
That'll be we've done Europe like 4 or 5 times this
bro.
year.
That's
So
awesome.
more than we've ever done it.
Living on a plane.
We're living on a
dude,
plane the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Sometimes we check our phones and we're like, man, we just had a 25-hour
Right.
travel day.
Kevin's got like
That was
PTSD
fun.
over here. He's like starts
Yeah.
shaking.
Yeah,
We're
I
going to Europe next week.
We laugh.
Don't make me go. That's hilarious.
But guys, always a pleasure seeing you.
Yeah, you too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do this again soon. Cheat Codes, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you guys.
Got it.